Welcome back to Focused Money Life Cheat Code, where we unlock the secrets to financial freedom and success. I'm Rahul, and today we're diving into something that might be tough to hear: the 6 money habits that keep you stuck and stop you from achieving your financial goals. But don't worry, we'll also talk about how to break free and start building the wealth you deserve. Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss the strategies that will take your life and finances to the next level. Let's start with the most common habit that I see holding people back: spending without a budget. You see it everywhere, right? People living paycheck to paycheck, struggling to make ends meet. And it's not always because they're not making enough money. It's because they have absolutely no clue where their money is going. They buy that daily latte, splurge on takeout a couple of times a week, maybe grab a few extra things at the grocery store, and bam! Their paycheck is gone before they even know it. Without a budget, you're just guessing. It's like trying to drive across the country without a map or GPS. You might eventually get there, but you're going to take a lot of wrong turns, waste a ton of gas, and probably end up frustrated along the way. The cheat code here: it's simpler than you think. Create a simple budget. I'm talking about a basic spreadsheet, or even just a notepad where you list out all your income and all your expenses. Track your spending for a month and be honest with yourself. Once you see where your money is actually going, you can start making changes. And here's the real game changer: automate your savings. That's right. Set aside a portion of your income for savings and investments before you even have a chance to spend it. Think of it like paying yourself first. You can set up automatic transfers with your bank to make this happen effortlessly. Trust me, this one simple habit can transform your financial future. It's the foundation for everything else. Next up is a habit that can really bury you financially: ignoring your debt. Look, we've all been there. Maybe you've got some credit card debt, student loans hanging over your head, or even a personal loan that just seemed like a good idea at the time. But here's the thing: ignoring those bills doesn't make them disappear. In fact, it's like ignoring a small leak in a pipe. Eventually, it's going to turn into a much bigger, more expensive problem. Every month that you ignore your debt, those interest charges are adding up. It's like throwing money away. But here's the good news: you can take control of this. The cheat code: tackle your debt head-on with a proven strategy, the debt snowball or avalanche method. With the debt snowball, you list out all your debts from smallest to largest, regardless of interest rates. Then you focus all your extra money on paying off the smallest debt first, while making minimum payments on everything else. Once that's gone, you roll that payment amount into the next smallest debt, and so on. It creates momentum and keeps you motivated. The debt avalanche method is similar, but you prioritize debts with the highest interest rates first. This saves you the most money on interest over time. Whichever method you choose, the key is to get aggressive about paying off your debt. Make more than the minimum payments whenever possible. Sell stuff you don't need. Pick up a side hustle to bring in extra cash. Watch your wealth-building potential soar as you free up more of your income each month. This next habit is a classic: waiting for the perfect time to invest. How many times have you heard someone say, "I'm just going to wait for the market to drop a little more before I put my money in"? Sound familiar? Here's the truth: there's no such thing as the perfect time to invest. It's a myth. The stock market is unpredictable. Trying to time it perfectly is like trying to predict the weather months in advance. You're bound to be wrong more often than not. In fact, the longer you wait to invest, the more money you're potentially missing out on due to the power of compounding interest. Compounding is like magic. It's the process of earning interest on your interest, and it's the key to building long-term wealth. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow exponentially. So the cheat code here is simple: start now, even if it's with a small amount. Don't let fear or procrastination hold you back. Remember, time in the market beats timing the market every single time. Not sure where to start? Look into low-cost index funds or ETFs. These are diversified investments that track a specific market index, like the S&P 500. They're a great option for beginners because they offer instant diversification and typically have lower fees than actively managed funds. Start with what you can afford, even if it's just $50 or $100 a month, and commit to investing regularly. You'll be amazed at how much your investments can grow over time. Chapter 4: Let's talk about job security, or rather the illusion of job security. In today's economy, relying solely on your primary job as your only source of income is like walking a tightrope without a safety net. One unexpected event, a layoff, a company merger, or even an illness can throw your entire financial world into chaos. The cheat code here is to diversify your income streams. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Building multiple streams of income provides a safety net and accelerates your wealth-building journey. Think about it. If one income stream dries up, you've got others to fall back on. Plus, the more income streams you have, the faster you can reach your financial goals. So, how do you build multiple streams of income? The possibilities are endless. You could start a side hustle based on your skills or passions. Maybe you're great at writing, graphic design, or social media marketing. Turn those skills into a profitable side business. You could also explore passive income opportunities, like investing in dividend-paying stocks, renting out a spare room on Airbnb, or creating and selling digital products online. The key is to find something that aligns with your interests and fits into your lifestyle. Chapter 5. This next habit is a subtle but powerful one. Not paying yourself first. Most people approach their finances like this. They pay their bills, they spend money on whatever they want, and then if there's anything left over at the end of the month, they might put a little bit into savings. But here's the problem with that approach. It leaves you financially vulnerable and makes it much harder to build wealth. When you prioritize everyone else's financial needs before your own, your landlord, your credit card company, your favorite online store, you're essentially telling yourself that your financial well-being is an afterthought, and that's a recipe for staying stuck in the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. The cheat code here is to flip the script and pay yourself first. Treat your savings and investments as non-negotiable expenses. Before you pay any other bills or make any discretionary purchases, set aside a percentage of your income for your future self. The best way to make this a habit is to automate it. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings and investment accounts each month. That way you're less likely to spend the money on something else, and you'll be building wealth on autopilot. Chapter 6. And finally, let's talk about the biggest obstacle to financial success. The fear of financial education. Many people avoid learning about money because it seems intimidating, complicated, or even boring. They might think, investing is only for rich people, or I'm not good with numbers, so I'll never understand this stuff. But here's the truth. Financial literacy is not a superpower. It's a skill that anyone can learn. The more you know about managing your money, the more control you have over your financial future. You'll be able to make informed decisions about budgeting, saving, investing, and debt management. You'll be less likely to fall victim to financial scams or make impulsive money mistakes. And you'll be empowered to build the life you want, free from financial stress and worry. So the cheat code here is to commit to learning something new about money every single day. It doesn't have to be overwhelming. Start small. Read a personal finance blog post while you're having your morning coffee. Listen to a podcast episode during your commute. Watch a YouTube video like this one while you're making dinner. There are countless free resources available online and in libraries. Investing in your financial education is one of the best investments you can ever make. It will pay dividends for the rest of your life. There you have it, 6 money habits that are keeping you stuck and how you can break free from them. Which one are you going to tackle first? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's start a conversation about taking control of your finances. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because I'll be back next week with more cheat codes to help you build the wealth and success you deserve. Let's break free from these bad money habits and start living a life of abundance. See you in the next video.